Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Hicks coming at you here. It is look ahead lines for Tuesday. It's going to be Tuesday tomorrow. We're a little early. But that's because we got some lines up. So look at, we used to do it late at night, 12 o'clock, sometimes after, because baseball, we just couldn't get any pitchers. A lot of TBDs. They're everywhere. Everybody's related to these TBDs. But we got lines, so we're going to come up early when we can. So let's do a quick little rundown of today's action. I said I like the unders in the hockey games. Yeah, not looking promising with the unders. So there's that. There is that. Could be a 1-3 day with the unders. So we'll move on to that with the ice. Tomorrow we'll do a quick little Marcos minute. I guess you just have to do that Winnipeg over kind of blindly, no? That's my thought process there. NBA. Knicks get it done. I've got to listen to Mr. Numbers rant about the Knicks. Their dogs are great. They're crap, Mr. Numbers. Kidding me? Could have lost both of these games. But I love a rabid fan base because then they're just going to rant on Twitter or Facebook, wherever, when a team gets clobbered. I'm sure the Laker fans will be out in full force. They're coming a little hard here in the first half. What do you expect? You expect that because when you lose to a team 9 straight times and they just slap you around like a little brother, you gotta show a little heart. So all right, you got your first half here, which I thought you'd probably get out of the Lakers, but we know how this ended last time. And Cleveland, I had an over here. Holy crap, that walloped me. Tomorrow we'll talk about tomorrow's games here. Again, Minnesota, sure. Pacers Bucks over, sure. Mavericks favored. This was a 3. It's come down to a 2. What interests me is the total. We'll talk about that in a second. And Major League Baseball, I couldn't catch a break in the video picks. They 1-4, but they're all plus monies, even money, plus 130s, plus 110s, plus 160s. We did cash an under, and unders have been great. 61% with our unders. Under Milwaukee, and on the sites we had under Toronto as well. To go with that, and then we had the Atlanta one here. So not a bad day. Baltimore wins here. 60% day on the sites. We will take it. But again, we lost the Carolina on the ice total today. 22-21 plus 130. NBA pending 40-42 at baseball minus 170. Props, not a good day. We dropped 425. Still 40-58 plus 1060. We'll bounce back tomorrow. We always do. Let's we got a couple comments here. Hit the like button, first of all. Sean Higgs, MLB Free Picks. Come check it out. Number 1, at Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you're on the X, come give me a follow. We have a few comments. We'll hit the comments, and then we'll do the MLB rundown, and we'll call it a night. T-Money's in the house. Speaking of Lakers fans, here we go. Relaxing like I haven't seen much for tomorrow. Yeah. You're relaxing now. What's going to happen when they lose again? You're going to be up with Ajita and Harper. Jay's first 5 over. Is that for tomorrow, the Jays first 5? You had that today. Lakers doing great. Here come. Yeah, they were doing great yesterday too, or on Sunday, whenever it was. I don't know if you compliment the Lakers or not. I'm not complimenting. How am I complimenting a team that gets destroyed by another team? They lose today. And again, and I'm going to say they're going to lose because they might cover a 7, sure. You expect them, after losing 10 straight games, to come out and win the next 4. Get the hell out of here with that crap. They're not winning the series. Stop it. Magic look terrible. Blue Jays for tomorrow. Blue Jays team total over tomorrow versus Michael Wacha. We'll get to that. Let's do it. We got the banners ready. I loaded them all up. And away we go. Sox, Indians, Houck, and Lively. Let's find out how good the Guardians are. You're 16-6. You played Oakland. You got a bunch of wins there. Let's see now. Can you beat a team in Boston who is okay? Let's be honest. Boston is 13-10. It's not like they're been killing things here. But you have what? 3 wins versus Oakland, 4, 5, 6-1 versus Oakland. You got Minnesota and Chicago in there for 1, 2, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. I mean, Seattle was playing bad. You lost 2 out of 3 to the Yanks. You lost 3 out of 4 to Boston. I don't know. Do you take Boston here? Cleveland versus good teams. That record gets exposed. It's been exposed. Philly with Sanchez and Abbott on the hill. Philly got it done today. Excellent performance today by Philadelphia. I had the Reds. I thought the line was a little low. This one looks a little low as well, but we have Philly winners of now 7 in a row. You're going to give me a 120 here? You got to take the Phils. There you go, Philly fans. You know I hate Philadelphia. Listen, you traded Charles Barkley in my youth. Him, Hershey Hawkins, Johnny Dawkins, Armin Gilliam. I'll never like Philly ever again. I like him in this spot, though. 7 straight, laying a 120. Thank you. Brew Crew and the Pirates. Bailey Falter, Wade Miley, the ageless Wade Miley taking the hill. This guy. 2 starts for Wade, 3 innings and 4 innings. What are we getting at him? The thing here with the Pirates, and as I mentioned with Philadelphia, except they're on the opposite side of that spectrum with 6 straight losses. Right? Or 7 now. No, they won today. Didn't they win? I'm sorry. They won today. Do I want to come in and lay anything? You're still 3-7 your last 10. How about an under, believe it or not? As much as the Brew Crew have been hitting the ball, I want to lean under this game. Haven't bet it. Dodgers and the Natties. Are we really shocked here seeing a 200 with the Dodgers? I mean, Corbin's been bad. He's back to bad Corbin. We got the Big Maple Mr. Paxton out here. I put the run line up because that would be the way I'd have to tackle this. Or you do the Mr. Numbers, 3.5 at bats, whatever it is, DK or DraftKings. He posted on the YouTube channel. I forget which one it is. I don't give that prop out. It's always minus 201 or more. Yes, it's hit 22 of 25 or something like that. It's crazy. I don't want to lay $2 with a team that's 3-7 in the last 10. Now you got a day off. They flew over from LA. Here come the Natties. They've won 2 in a row. Respectable 4-5 at home. They're 500 on the season. How about an over? How about an over here? Because actually, you know what? I'm not going to say an over. I'm going to say a Dodger team total over here. I think it's the way to go versus Corbin. Nats got a lot of young guys. A couple guys hitting. Abrams is off to a nice start, but I think Elaine Thomas is not doing anything for them. Tigers and the Rays. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I had Tampa today in a pick'em, and now they come back tomorrow with Peepo on the hill, laying a $155. I know Madas got shelled his last time out because I had him. I want to take the Tigers at the 140 here. Apparently, the Rays steal signs at home. Didn't work out for me here on a Monday night. I almost want to do an over here. That's where my official kind of lean is. Again, I haven't made a bet for Tuesday baseball yet. Maybe something after the show. Maybe something after we do it. Something will jump out to me. I just loaded these lines up. They're fresh. And I'll have to dig in a little more. I do it as I do the show with you. A's. Oh boy. Did I say that run line today? Yankees again. Stroman laying $2. I'll come back with the A's again on the run line. Take them on take a money line. You're off to a great week. That's a nice start on a Monday at 1:00. You want to do it again? Under for sure. Under yesterday, under today, or Monday and Tuesday. Here we go. The Marlins, the lowly Marlins, 6-18, terrible Terrible Charles Barkley style. That being said, I want to take the Marlins tomorrow. I'm not a free guy. I'm almost positive this will not only it'll probably be in the video here for midday money, but I think I might actually play them myself as well. Could be a premium play. I don't like Max Fried. Coming back from injury, I don't know. No. No, 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 no. Next game up. I was waiting for a line. It has arrived. I'm seeing Stros minus 107, a total of 10 at the Cubbies. Mr. Wicks is on the hill. Jordan Wicks versus JP France. This is the Cubbies, no brainer. I think I said this on Look Headlines last night, looking into the series. The Stros, the last place Stros. Yes, they've only dropped 2 in a row, but 7 of 10 not playing at all. Cubbies at home 7-3. The Cubbies. It'll be a video play. It's an official play. I will be betting on the Cubs tomorrow. The pen is out. It is written down. Cubs. I'm getting on the Cubs as soon as the lines start popping here. The Jays and the Royals with cheese. Nice under today. We cashed it. I want to come in on an under again, 8.5. Gausman has been bad, but he looked good his last game out. Waka's pitched okay. I do not like the Toronto lineup. I say that all the time. Give me the under 8.5. I'm going to run this one back. We had it today. We'll have it tomorrow. Sox let us down. Lopez on the hill. Here, listen, I want to take the Sox again. Probably put them out here in the chat because I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't not wise taking team that's dropped 4 in a row and 10 of 11 and stuff like that. But the Twins offense, as I said earlier, like today we ran it down on the Midday Money Show. We talked about it last night. Okay, they scored 7 runs today. I get it. I don't know. I can't lay a 250 with them. I can't do it. I like Lopez a lot. Strikeout prop. You want to do a strikeout prop with this guy? I get behind the strikeout prop. For sure. Because you have the White Sox swinging. But again, the problem is this guy's going to go, 6 innings, strike out 10, 11 guys. He's out. He's out after 100 pitches in the 6th inning with 10 Ks, 8 Ks, and, I got to worry about a bullpen coming in. D-backs, Cardinals. No line currently for this game. I'm seeing O. Henry versus Mats. We had one of the props today in this game. Why did we hit who? Newpark came through, but otherwise we went 1-3 in this game with our props. But a plus 175 saved us a little bit today. I'm going to lean towards Mats here. He hasn't been too terrible. And Henry, like P. Fatty, not good out of the gate. Not good out of the gate. I mean, we had a 5-3 game today with B. Fatty on the hill and Lance Lynn. Probably something similar tomorrow with these two cats. But I'm going to lean St. Louis here, especially if I'm going to get them at the same kind of 110 kind of range here with St. Louis. If I'm going to get like the 115 range, I don't hate it here. St. Louis is going to get a question mark from me for sure. Diamondbacks 4-7 on the road, by the way. Scoring runs at home, not much on the road. Rangers, you got your day off. Mariners too. They played the doubleheader. Come out of Colorado. Normally, I'd be all over the Rangers in this spot, right? You're thinking doubleheader in Colorado, pitching staff's in trouble, but they got the extra day. Gilbert's pitched well. One of the few Mariners pitchers is off to a nice start. I like Dane Dunning. This is a tough one for me because I like the Ranger squad. I think they're being overlooked. This division is they're 12-11 leading division, and Seattle's 11-11. As bad as they played, they're in second place. I'm not quite sure what to do with this game. I might come in with the. Did Julio Rodriguez hit his home run? Someone told that was a Mr. Numbers prop. This might be a spot for the old Julio to get it done. Me and Julio in the schoolyard. Padres 160, run line 145 at the Rockies. Mr. King is on the hill versus Feltner. It, I'd say run line here with the Padres. I think this. I mean, King looked good his last start. How are they doing today? Did they play today, or they were 3-1 winner today? Another under up there. How about that? How about these low scoring games? Again, it's like what 30 degrees up there though, so it's should not really shock us. Um, I don't know. I might do a little Padre run line here. Unfortunately for tomorrow, my orders are laying a big number, 145. It's big to me when you're on the road laying about a 150 spot. I think this is going to be a run line play. I got my Cy Young guy, Grayson Rodriguez, on the hill. You know I love him. Canning has been getting caned. He's been we should call him Griffith Tomato Canning. I'm doing Orioles run line and an over here. The Mets, Sevy versus Webb. It's an under. It's an under for me. Now, in the NBA, I touched on it real fast here. Suns are +3, 214. It is not 212.5 this total, by the way, here. We like the T-Wolves to win this thing anyway. We're not changing our opinion there. Pacers won 233 at the Bucks. I like the over in this one. I'm not going back to it. I had the Pacers +3.5 the other day. One I don't want. I wanted a couple. I wanted some points. No, thank you. Mavs are 2. This was a 3. What interesting to me here is the total. 226 opener in game 1. It came down, obviously, on the Kawhi news. 217, though. I mean, 217 with a team that put up 8 points in the second quarter. I can't see that happening again. I can't see that happen again. I like the Mavs. I can't pull the trigger on the Mavs. Though. I can't do it. I need a dog spot here for them. Even Heat 2 touchdowns, 204.5 now with this total. Let's run it back with the Boston team total over. Again, these games are for Wednesday. Granted, it's Tuesday, but the lines are here. If you would have got it when the line came out, you would have had a great on the total. Move 3 points. Team total never in doubt last game, right? What was it 112.5? Got to 114. I like the team total again over. Pellies catch at 7.5 from the Thunder. I mean, why not take the Pellies again here? Thunder, a young bunch. Take the Pellies again. Cavs catching 1 at the mat. I think I'd like the Cavs here. Magic just looked terrible. I didn't bet this game. This is one that's as bad as they've looked, right? You should put the house on the Magic, right? You look so terrible for 2 games. No one wants to come near you. That's a spot you just want to unload on a squad. I can't do it. No Disney Magic for me. You heard me with the total today. And the Knicks. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe it. Like the Knicks should be favored here. The hell out of here. Am I going to bet the Sixers? I don't know. I don't trust them. This morning, Maxey was questionable. He came in and play. Embiid, no thanks. I don't care who wins the series. If the Knicks win, super. Although I'd have to listen. I got to listen to Mr. Numbers for the next 2 weeks about the Knicks. But whatever. I mean, the Sixers, I can't put any money on a team like that. Guys, we're playing or not playing. Bunch of nonsense. Ridiculous. Michael Amato's checking in with a good evening. But in between there, we had T-Money coming. Give me some Phillies and Brewers run lines tomorrow. Yeah, I don't hate the plus money there with the Phillies run line, the Brew Crew. I agree with you on both. I'm not a Pittsburgh backer, Miley. I think I'm going to go under the Pirates game, though. Under for me. Books with Tampa, 155. I just don't get. I mean, 155. Do you just take the over? Is the over in play there? I'm guessing that's what you should do when you see a 155 for the Rays. They're expecting them to score runs against Kentameda. Total 8. I think we're going to go over that game. Stroh's Cubby is a total of 10. It's posted. Yes, it is. I'm taking the Cubs money line. I'm done with the Stros. Stros are in trouble. Marlins Braves over. I'm think I'm going to take the Marlins because I don't like Fried. But again, the Braves hit. I mean, 8.5. I wouldn't hate it because I think this game could be like a 6-4 type game. Michael B's in the house. Like wait, Sixers on the spread got done. I took them live $4 money line. The third, they were up 5 with 33 seconds to go. Cannot believe how they lost. I didn't even watch the game. I don't know. I mean, you gotta like them when they went up to 6. Worth a shot. O's team total 4.5 versus Manning. Canning. Yeah, Canning. Griffin Canning. Yes. Like wait, Joker got double in the first quarter. Nuggets down 15 and a half. Now is this the NBA? 15 points is nothing. Yeah. They're not going to lay an egg at home. Michael B. Not because of Sunday did not bet any baseball. I would have been 3-0. Yes, that's all right. You can't think of it that way, though, man. You can't think of it that way. Because today you might have liked something and it lost and you didn't play it. Everybody remembers the winners. They never remember any loser they had that they liked. Tomorrow, Suns first quarter, first half. That's, again, any team that comes out looking bad, right? The Lakers here, first quarter, first half. I get it. Sixers as well. Mavs first quarter, sure. Luka over rebounds. Might do some kind of singing parlay. Might take it over a Bucks game. I'm with you on a Bucks Pacers over. Yes. Michael B. I did degenerate shot on Vegas plus 130 up 2 right now, but I have horrible luck with teams long leads in a third. Maurice says Lakers at 15.5. Why do I feel like Denver's going to win? Denver's going to win. So Denver, the Lakers were up 10 last game, and they ended up losing by 14. So they're up 15 this game, so they'll lose by 5 and not cover. Like they'll end up, covering by 2. Phillies run line, Orioles run line. I agree. Yes. Maurice says today's odds boost was Dallas Stars money line took Vegas up 4-2. Yeah, that's the key. Whatever that boost is, just go opposite. Michael B. Giants game tomorrow. Wemby for the win. Yeah, Webb is good. No. He's not plus money. You mean you're taking Webb to get a win as opposed to the Giants minus 150? I was like, what are you talking about? Webb for the win. I got it. I gotcha. Tomorrow's odds boost just posted. Bucks money line. So take the Pacers. Yeah. Whatever the odds boost is, go opposite, Maurice. We've been saying that for 3 years. Go opposite the odds boost. You're crushing it. All right, I'm going to look at these games here. I'll tell you right now what I'm going to probably be doing here. I got to take the Phils. They've won 7 in a row. Got to take the Phillies. Phillies have to come in here. Brew Crew and Pirates. I'm getting an 8. I like that under 8. Dodgers, Natties. It's a Dodger team total. Dodger, I'm writing these down. Team total over. I don't know which one I'm going to use in the chat tomorrow. Tampa Bay, we're going to go over that 8 with these 2 pitchers. A's and Yanks, you got to come back in. A's run line. A's under. Game under. Marlins, Braves. I think it's an overplay. I want to take the Marlins plus 220. I might take them plus 220. I think they're going to be in the chat here. Marlins plus 220. Blue Jays, KC, back on the under there. 8.5. Sign me up. Sox and Twins, I want nothing. I mean, I want to take the Sox. I can't do it. That's a Lopez K prop. I wrote that down already. Stros and Cubbies, we like the Cubbies. Maybe even do a run line plus 160 on them. Nothing Mariners, Rangers. Padres, that looks easy with the run line. I can't do that. Orioles, I'll do Orioles run line. You know what? 110. I'll take a plus 110 run line. What am I going to do? I don't want to lay 150 on the road, 145. And the Mets and Giants, I'd have to stay away. I sort of want to do it under there, but why do I think somebody will get shelled? Mainly Sevy. But Sevy has not pitched terrible. Sevy's actually been all right so far. He was good when he was healthy. He wasn't a bad pitcher for the Yanks. He was not bad when he pitched for the Yanks. No. He got hurt. He was bad. Where are the game logs on this cat? 5 innings, right? First game back, we expected that, right? Coming back from injury, 5 innings, 11 hits, 6 runs. Bad game. 5-3-1, 5-1-1. I mean, we just gave up a home run in that game versus Kansas City. 6-5-0 earned. So take away that first game. I mean, he's had a nice April here with a 1 ERA, 16 innings, 9 hits, 2 earned runs, 15 Ks. I mean, the 9 walks aren't good. Walks are up. A lot of pitchers walking guys. What's it, 7.5? I might do an under. Would have been nice to get that early 8, but 7.5. San Fran under 7.5. I might do here. Where are we at in the comments section? Michael, tonight was a Sixers shot. Brunswick couldn't buy a bucket, and they kept feeding and kept missing. Sixers still lost. Brutal. No, I mean, you want to steal one on the road. I get it. You go home and win your 2. You could still take one on the road. Wait, really, because I feel the opposite. I remember my big losers and the times I get screwed way better than my winners. I cannot tell you how much money I've lost to horrible decision by the judges. So listen, anytime you put a judge in your hands, stop it. That's why I don't do those MMA boxing kind of stuff. Yeah, loss. I remember losses. I really don't remember huge wins because anytime I bet, I expect it to win. Why would I bet if I expect it to lose? So every game should be a winner. My guy says Embiid is toast. He looks awful. I know Embiid dropped 34, but is a Fugazi 34? Let's talk about the Red Sox. I mean, fading Honk off the complete game masterpiece he threw last week. That's a problem because you're coming off a complete game. But should it be a problem that Cleveland hasn't beat any teams with winning records? They're 1-2 versus these guys. They're 1-2 or 1-3 versus the Yanks. They don't beat teams with winning records. He is off a complete game, but you know what? That was the least amount of pitches. I mean, he threw 6-inning game. He threw more pitches. 5-inning game. He threw more pitches. He only threw 94 pitches. He's efficient. I don't. I'm. I know you. I mean, I don't say historically. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Complete games. You look to go off a guy that kind of start. I get it, but on the flip side, I have a team. They're 16-6. 7 wins versus Oakland. So that brings you to 8 wins. Then you beat Seattle, who started out terrible. So now you're at 9 wins. You beat the White Sox. You beat the Yankees once. You beat Boston once. I don't want Cleveland. The O's team total is 4.5 for a scanning and a brutal bullpen looks best. Take that over. Take it. Phillies. I think I'm gonna just do the money line. I got a 117 here. Winnipeg is still going for the Giants, and they are up big. They did not use any of their high-end bullpen arms tonight, and won't tonight. So Webb gives you 6-7 and 1-2 runs, and then Rogers and Duvall close it out. So here's the thing, though: do they score against Sevy? That's the question. Here's my guy, Bry. How you doing, my friend? A's plus 220 under 8 today. Yes. Run it back tomorrow. I'd say run line it tomorrow against Stroman. Lakers finally, it snapped out tonight, but I'm sure it's rough. Well, let's see. Here we go with your nonsense. I love when the Laker fans come in talking crap at halftime of the game that they're winning. I mean, not much free throw shooting tonight in this game. Do we? I know it's AD. He's finally snapped out of it. He's having a good game. How about Murray, 2 of 10? Does that kind of contribute to them being up 20 points when this guy keeps shooting the ball? I don't know. Call me crazy. Good for you guys. You're 1-9 versus a team. Let's bake you a cake. Bryce, the side pals training for work all day, and then I come taxi. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Right, take it easy, fella. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So we got Laker fans celebrating at halftime. You love to see it. You love to see celebrate halftime wins. This is the guy. This is the guy who messaged me. Lakers up 10. I guess they really stink. LOL. Suns whipped the Wolves' butt tonight. Yeah. I mean, really, even if they win this game, you're ready to turn it on. We're ready to beat you now, Denver. Get the hell out of here with this nonsense, bro. It's freaking ridiculous. I don't know who's worse, Laker fans or Knicks fans or Patriot fans. Let's line them up. Let's line up terrible fan bases and their insane thought process and how they're going to win the championship. Yankee fans excited about the way they start this year. Are you kidding me? Have you seen the lineup? Yankee fans. You think that's good? You think this is? You think they're gonna be in first place playing 750 ball, whatever the hell they're playing? 700 ball, 650. Yeah, right. Here comes the demise. This is your Yankee team here. They're gonna lose 2 out of 3 here. They'll lose again today. Oh my goodness. Scott Foster won't let Lakers lose, but it'll get sweaty. Normally the Lakers get a lot of foul. I just looked at the box score from halftime. I mean, not a lot of fouls on either team. I mean, like we got 13 foul shots the entire game. That's because we have 43 points taken, probably as well. I mean, Murray's single-handedly doing all he can to lose this for Denver, but I'm not worried. Denver wins this. That's why Denver was a 330 favorite to win the series because the Lakers stink. They stink. They could do all they want. They can make a bubble league for them to win. We could expand the playoffs because you're not good enough to win enough games to get into the playoffs. We could put the refs on you to make sure you get every kind of pity pat call like it's the WNBA. Go play in the WNBA, Lakers. It's not that hard. Just say you're a woman. You don't have to just say you're a woman. Go play. You'll be fine. You'll be winning. You'll be champs forever. Not that hard. Pitcher fans are by far the worst ever. The entire dynasty was built on the most BS call ever. The Tuck Rule. That was ridiculous. Raiders won that game. Raiders won. Although the Kansas City morons are getting up there now too the last couple of years. They haven't blown that whistle while they else. Yeah. Well, I disagree with that. Since the scores have been coming down because teams kind of D it up a little bit. I'm all about letting them play. Right? I mean, don't call ticky-tack fouls. I don't understand that in the regular season at all anyway. You know. But second half of the year, or not, it's not even a second half because there's less games than that left, but it's time to start winning and guys start playing a little harder because the playoffs are coming. I think you see scoring go down and stuff like that. But we'll see with this ridiculous team. I mean, listen, I'll come in here like Stephen A. Smith style tomorrow with a cowboy hat on, a cigar. If the Denver comes back and wins this by 10 or something, that'd be hilarious. But who knows? Well, again, I don't get wrapped up in one game. That's how you don't be a fan. I'm a fan of the money. Don't care about one game. I really did nights come through for me to break even. Vegas is up though, 4-2 at the second intermission. So there's that going on. Looking all right so far there. I like these high scoring affairs on the ice. All right. I berated my guy Team Money enough. My friend T. Sorry, Team Money. The Lakers. Oh man. And Team Money and Mr. Numbers get me going between the Knicks and the Lakers. I can't even. Who's it going to be in baseball season? What's going to be? Baseball's a little harder to do than basketball, though, especially with the playoffs. And NFL is easy to ramp on teams week to week. But it's all good love to my guy T Money and Mr. Numbers when I make fun of the Knicks and the Lakers, because I would be making fun of the Warriors and Michael B here because he's a Warrior guy, but thankfully they caved out because they're a trash team too. Here it is, T Money. Oh, I love showing up in my day. Yanks 0-2. Listen, they're tomorrow. I like the A's again on a run line. Definitely an under tomorrow. Look at that Yankee lineup. You got three guys who are hitting: Soto, Cabrera, and Volpe, and they bench Cabrera every other day. But let's run out Rizzo and Torres and Verdugo, Trent Grisham. Ridiculous. Any hooch. I will see everybody tomorrow for some midday money. Hit the like button on the way out. Doesn't cost you anything. There's a poll too if you answer the poll. I never close the polls. I should go back and can you close them after? I don't even know if it works. Anyway, good night. Good luck.